Hey guys, welcome back to my videos. In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can replace the iPhone 6 Plus battery. Now, this phone here is quite old. It's been around for 10 years now. And as the phone is quite old, you can expect the battery has gone out, and over time the battery has inflated, and you can see that on the screen here. um, it is kind of bulging up, and I've been trying to charge this for some times now, maybe half an hour, and it's still not charging. It shows the battery icon right here, but it's not actually charging. So what we need to do is we're going to open up the screen, and we'll try to replace the battery. So here I have a brand new battery that I bought some time ago. I have purchased this actually maybe around 3 or 4 years now. I always wanted to replace the battery for this iPhone. It's been sitting around in the corner for some time, so I guess today is the day that we're going to replace it. So here I'm going to use the pentaloop screw and open at the bottom of the device. I haven't opened up the iPhone for a very long time, maybe around 4 years now. Haven't touched the inside of the iPhone. I used to open this every day, but haven't done it for a while. So here we're going to use a suction cup. We're going to pry it up. So just going to pull up like that. Now it needs to be on a nice and flat surface. If there are some air coming in, then the suction cup will not work. So here, let's try to pry it up. So as you pull up, you want also to pry out the screen like that, and that should come off. After that, we're just gonna pry it open. Here we can use this and pry out the screen. And go around the other side as well. I think the glass on this here phone might have been opened already before, because it's actually quite easy to open. So here I can pry up the glass and pull it out. And here is what's on the inside. So the battery is kind of bulging, and it's gone dead, so we can open it. So here I'm going to use a Phillips screw, and we're going to open up this plate. Now the screw comes in different size, so be careful that you don't mix them up. I want to put it in the right order so that later I can put it back. So we're just separating the LCD from the phone. This will make it easier to simply replace the battery. Now this one particular screws, it does not, it's sometimes does not stick to the Phillips screwdriver. This is the long screw, so we leave it to the top corner there. And here I will remove the metal plate, and we'll pry it up. So that's one, and two, and there's another one right there. So there's another one down here as well that we need to pry off. So for cables, And now we have successfully detached the LCD. So here at the top there is a down here there is a, sorry, not the top, the side here, there is the battery connector. So we're going to open this up and then we're going to remove the battery. So that's one. Then there's another one here. I'm just going to remove this right up, and that's it. So that's removed. Now with the battery itself, it is glued to the case. So we need to pull out the three tabs. There are three tabs here that you can peel it off. Now I'm not sure if anyone's still using this iPhone. It's quite old, 10 years old now, 10 generations. So with this blue and white glue, all you have to do is just simply pull it out like so. Now sometimes if you pull out too hard it will break, especially when your phone is quite old. The glue is not flexible anymore and that can break it off. If it does break it off, you can always pry out the battery because the battery is quite old now. So here you just have to pull it out like that. Just be gentle. If you use force, then it will snap and break. So here we pull it out. I like to put it out on the side and just make it much more easier. So here, just gonna put open. So there are three strips of this glue that we need to remove. So here is another one. So just pull it out. Now the iPhone 6 Plus was released in 2014. It was a significant step forward for Apple. Here are some of its cool features and historical significance. Now with the iPhone 6 Plus, the iPhone 6 Plus introduced a larger 5.5-inch display, offering a more immersive viewing experience for movies, games, and browsing the web. Now this compared to an iPhone 5, the screen is a lot larger. Here, continue to pull out. Again, I'm just going to try to maybe pull out on the side. That will make it easier. Okay, so we got one more. Then lastly, there is another one that we need to pull out. Okay, so here, I'm going to pull it out. Now you can see I did it too hard and that kind of like snap. So when that happens, we're going to need to pry out the battery like so. And if you can, we can try to get that glue again. So here, we're just going to pull it out like that. As I say, if you pull too hard, it will break. Okay, so we try to catch it and pull it out. Now if it doesn't work, we can always just pull it up really hard, and so once you have more space, we can pull it out. Okay, I got it. Now get this piece of metal out of the way. Let me try again. And this is what it looks like underneath. Alright, so the old battery is the original Apple battery. It's a lot larger than the iPhone 5 battery, so hence that's why you're with the iPhone 6 Plus, you can use it for the whole day. Alright, so this is the new battery here. So for this pack, it comes with a glue strip and some of the repairing tools as well. Alright, so going to remove the packaging. Yeah, we just push it up. As I mentioned before, I haven't done this for a while, maybe 4 or 5 years now. So that battery sits there just like that. Now even with the newer model, it's very similar. Even if you have an iPhone 15, iPhone 16, it's very similar. So you just open up the phone, the design will be similar. So here is the glue strip. You can place the glue down here, I suppose. So you put the battery in just around there. So we place it just around here. So it's really sticky. It's really sticky, as you can see. I did put it a bit a little bit higher than I wanted because I was busy not concentrating. So here we can just pull it out. And I'll place this one here. Make sure it sticks down to the case. This is just to help hold down your battery. So here we place the battery in and make sure it sits in correctly, otherwise it will be hard to move the battery around. So what I do is I'm going to put this one in first. Okay, so then we put the battery down. Okay, so that sits in place quite well. Here's the tab. We can pull up the tab like that. Remove this blue plastics. So we don't need that. We just remove it. Okay, so the battery is now sitting in place, and now it's just basically we're doing everything back in reverse. We're just gonna put this one back in to here, and then we're going to put the screw in and secure the metal plate. Just that one screw, and then we do another one here. Okay, so once we've done that, now we can put the screen back on. Now this screen is broken, but it still works. So here we just want to reconnect the 4 cables. So that's one. And then there's another one right here. 2. 3. And finally the 4th one. And then we're just going to put this metal plate back on. And then we're going to put the screw back in. So I'll put one in this corner first. Can be a little bit tricky because the screws are very small. Okay, so I'll put one in. Don't do it too tight yet. So we go to the top. We go for the long one. Now I'm not sure if this new battery still holds charge because it's been a while. We may need to charge up for a little bit before we can turn it on. Then there's another one here at the top, and then one in the middle. Now I'm going to need to replace the screen as well sometimes in the future, maybe next week, so that the screen will be nice and clean. Okay, so that's the 5 screws, and then we're just going to close it up. Now at the top here, make sure there are groove at the top. So you want to slot the groove right into the metal case, like that. And then we're going to push it down all around the phone, and now it is sitting nice and flat. Then we can close it off with the 2 pentaloop screw. So one on the left, and then another one on the right. Okay, so that's done. So if you ever have an iPhone, so whether if it's a new iPhone or an old iPhone, it's very similar. You can replace the battery, and then here we can plug in the charging cable and wait for it to charge. So this one here turn on straight away, whereas with the previous battery, I've been trying to charge it for some time. It does not turn on. Okay, so it is flashing on and off. It hasn't been turned on for some time, so we need to perform a reset on this device to get it working again. So because the battery also haven't been charged for a while, so it may not hold charge, so it may need to charge for a while, maybe for a few hours, so that it's working again. I'm just trying to force it to reboot. Still flashing on and off here. I think with the iPhone 6, you press on the power button, the home button, and the volume down key to force it to restart or reboot. So each year come out different models come out. There are different keys combination that you press to force your iPhone to reboot. Here the screen has now switched off. Probably need a long charge before it will start working. So the iPhone 6 Plus, when it comes out, it has a sleek design compared to the iPhone 5. You can see how the iPhone 5 is actually quite small, and the iPhone 6 Plus come out, the first ever iPhone that come out with a larger screen. So it has a sleek design with its curved edge and premium build quality. The iPhone 6 Plus was a stylish and ergonomic device. The camera is also improved. It has an 8 megapixel eyesight camera with optical image stabilization, capture stunning photos and videos. It also has a longer battery life to a larger battery capacity. And with the iPhone 6 Plus, Apple also introduced reachability, has a faster processor with an A8 chip and 64-bit architecture. Also, with the iPhone 6, come with iOS 8. It launched with iOS 8 and it introduced a new features like Health Kit, family sharing, and a redesign of the App Store. And that's it. So that is how you replace the battery for the iPhone 6 Plus. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.